Hello. We're starting in about 5 minutes to wait for more people to come in. Hi, Parker. Hello, Parker. Who else is here? Hello, Hayden. We'll be starting soon. We'll give it a few more minutes to let people come in. Today is a bit cloudy, Parker. It's pretty cold today, but I don't know how cold. Let me check. Oh, not too bad. Today is 6 degrees. Hello. Who do we have here? Hello, Anson. Alright, let's get started. Hello, Anson. Hello, Parker. And then we've got Hayden as well. Feel free to tell me your name. Alright, let's get on with today's book. I miss you too, Anson. I hope that you can go out and play basketball very soon, Anson. Alright, let's get started. Today, this is the book that we already opened from the Advent calendar yesterday, so we'll get on with reading the book. Today we have Mr. Men, The Christmas Tree. I'm liking it. Mr. Forgetful had forgotten to buy a Christmas tree. Can you imagine? No Christmas tree. Well, who would ask Mr. Forgetful to do a job that is this important? Getting the Christmas tree is a very important job. See, they've even got a little note that says, "Do not forget the Christmas tree, Mr. Happy." Well, Mr. Happy did remind him, but did it work? Well, obviously it did not, because he still forgot about it. Where would Father Christmas put the Christmas presents? Without any tree, where would Father Christmas put the Christmas presents? Santa Claus wouldn't know what to do. Normally, Mr. Happy helps Mr. Forgetful to buy his tree, but this year, Mr. Happy had gone away on a holiday, on a skiing trip. for Christmas. Oh, hence he couldn't help. Ooh, 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 ooh. And now it was too late. All the Christmas trees had been sold. Everyone else had a tree. Mr. Greedy had bought his own tree. And what did he put? He didn't put bubbles in. He still put tinsel, but instead of bubbles, he put some lollipops. Mr. Skinny had brought his tree. Oh, this is like the tree I have at home. Remember how I showed you the first time that we went on live? My tree at home is pretty tall. It's 6 feet, but it's very thin. I think it's called a pencil tree or something. Mr. Mean had bought his tree. Mr. Mean and a tiny, teeny, tiny tree. Because of how mean he is. Hello, Marcus. Hello, Justin. Welcome. Miss you guys so much. Look at how mean Mr. Mean is. He wouldn't even try and spend some money on the tree. Hello, Jonathan. And Mr. Nonsense had bought 6 just in case he ran out. Mr. Nonsense, 6 trees at home? Well, do you have enough space for you to walk around? What nonsense. Even little Miss Late had a tree, although she only had got the very last one left because little Miss Late is always late, right? So the trees that they've got left in the shop for her to buy are not the pretty ones, are the ones that's like nobody wanted. So it's not pretty. Little Miss Late, maybe you should try to be early next time, then you will get a prettier tree. Mr. Forgetful realized that he had no choice but to go into the forest and cut down his own tree. Is that a good idea? Cut down a tree in the forest? So he set off through the snow. Well, there you go, little Mr. Forgetful. Is he forgetting something when he wants to go and chop a tree down for Christmas? It seems that he might have been forgetting something very important. Mr. Forgetful, how are you going to cut down a tree without your saw? That's just how Mr. Forgetful is, isn't he? Mr. Forgetful walked and walked and walked some more. But he couldn't find the perfect tree he was looking for. They were all too twisted, or too spindly, or too big. That won't fit in my living room, muttered Mr. Forgetful. Sometimes, well, if a tree is too big, it won't fit in your living room, would it? So he couldn't find a perfect tree for him in his house. After much searching, he finally found a tree that was just right. Oh, it sounds like a right size, a good size. And when it was then he realized he had forgotten his saw. Bother, he said to himself. I'll have to go back to get the saw. It was then he realized that he had forgotten his way home. Oh my gosh, how are you going to get home, Mr. Forgetful? He should be like Hansel and Gretel, leaving like a trail of breadcrumbs or something, so that he can remember his way out. Poor Mr. Forgetful. As he wandered through the forest trying to find his way home, he came upon some footprints in the snow. So he guessed, oh, those must be my footprints, he guessed. And if I follow them, they should lead me back home. But being the forgetful fellow he is, he forgot to follow them backwards and follow them forwards, back to the Christmas tree he had found. Yeah, do you have a Christmas tree at home, Marcus? Well, you know that when you have to walk backward to go and find the way you came from because you're following your footprints. But then he went the wrong way. Mr. Forgetful. Now, Mr. Forgetful was now in a terrible, terrible muddle, as I'm sure you are. Well, I know I am. And he was starting to get really cold and the sun was going down. It was starting to get dark. So he climbed a tree to see if he could see his house. But all he could see were trees and trees and more trees. In desperation, he cried for help. Help! Did anyone hear him? And as luck would have it, help was at hand. Help in the form of Father Christmas, who was flying over the forest in his sleigh at that very moment. Lucky you, Mr. Forgetful. I was just on my way to deliver your presents at your house. Would you like a lift? Do you want to hop in and we'll get you home? Oh, lucky you. By the way, asked Father Christmas, once they had arrived, what were you doing up in a tree in the middle of a forest on Christmas Eve, Mr. Forgetful? And then Mr. Forgetful scratched his head. You know what? I can't remember. And so Father Christmas said, now, where shall I put this? Asked Father Christmas, pulling a parcel out of his sack. A Christmas tree-shaped parcel. It's Father Christmas giving Mr. Forgetful a Christmas tree for a present. Well, I never. Suddenly remembering, you are a marvel, said Mr. Forgetful, which just goes to show that Father Christmas really does know what everyone wants for Christmas. If you were a good boy, Father Christmas would know. As if they've forgotten it themselves. See, right? Father Christmas knows everything. And he knows about your wish list. He knows whether you're good or bad. He knows whether you deserve your presents. All right. Today we've had Mr. Min, the Christmas tree. How are you guys liking it? You guys like it? What do you think about it? Let me know. What do you want for Christmas? You can tell me in secret. What's on your Christmas wish list? Tell me what you think. Yeah, you like it, Marcus? Thank you, Parker. What do you guys want for Christmas? What presents do you want? Do you want some sort of toy? Do you want some books? Do you want, I don't know, food? Yeah, Parker, you think it's funny? Yes, I think it's pretty funny too. Would you like a book? That's nice. I'd love a book too, but I actually have quite a few books that I haven't finished reading at home, so I'll probably have to get through the books I have at home before I can get some more books. But I hope that Father Christmas will give me what I want. Apparently Father Christmas knows what you want and will give it to you. Alright, for those of you... Oh, a telescope. How big do you want your telescope to be, Marcus? Anson, you'd like a book. What kind of book would you like? Do you have any new books coming along? Have you read the new... Did you have a new Dogman book recently, a few months ago? Then you had a new Treehouse book. Oh, so many of you will like a book. That's amazing. I guess maybe Father Christmas then would be happy if I do more storytelling videos so that we can share and then we can read books together. Would you like that? A set of Lego. You have a lot of Legos at home, Justin, don't you? I heard that there's new Mario Lego set. There's new, is it Harry Potter or something? Anyway, I know the Mario set is new and they have different And then they have like the whole series, they've got different sets going on, and you can mix and match like a little task. Ooh, Marcus, then you need a pretty big and powerful telescope, won't you? Alright guys, I hope you have all of them. Amazing. Tomorrow is Friday, isn't it? We'll read one more book tomorrow. Hello, Kaden. On at the weekend, do you want to have a little chit-chat session after the storytelling so we can read the book? After the book, we can talk for a little minute, yeah? And then we'll all chat. That'd be a good idea for the weekend. We'll finish the book tomorrow first, and then we'll do that at the weekend. Oh, really, Marcus? That's nice. But you won't, if Father Christmas really is getting you your telescope, you won't be getting it in time on the 21st of December for the conjunction. Would you miss it then? Or would you watch it somewhere else? Oh, you were playing Lego. You always either playing Lego or drawing, aren't you, Justin? Always playing Lego and drawing. Alright, for those of you who came in late, don't worry. This live storytelling session would be saved separately on a video on Facebook, and you can come back to watch it later on, or you can watch it again if you have finished the book, either way. And we will come back again tomorrow, 5:30 Hong Kong time. Oh, you've already got the telescope. Okay, that's good for you, Marcus. Oh, we'll see each other again tomorrow. I want to try the polling function. How do you do that? Oh, I don't know. Poll. Camera function. We can do I can't find. Alright, that's about it for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye, guys. May, I can't test the poll function. I can't find a place where I can add a poll. I can't find where it is. Oh, okay, cool. Bye bye, guys. See you tomorrow. Bye, Justin. Bye, Jonathan. Bye, Marcus. Bye, Anson. What is here? Bye, Parker. Bye, Kaden. All right. Bye bye.